Top of the top. Let's go. You ready? We up. What's good? Intro. Had to put it together, y'all. Can't come on here with no trash. I can't shortchange. Everything coming full circle. What's up? Glad everybody up this morning. Get right into it. Episode 734. Y'all see how fucking dead it is, right? That's why I'm telling you I had to not only put it together, but see, when I put it together, it got to make sense. Can't come on here freestyling. But it's some things was brought to my attention, and some things I had to put it like this, man. Now Dame Dash, he trying to stick his head out, because I think Dame Dash, he think he going to get his spot back. You'll see Dame Dash, he like a roach, he won't go away neither. But anyway, I'm going to say it again. These old heads need to go running high, because they won't get it through their fucking head that rap is over, for one. For two, some of them got away with a lot of shit. And if they were smart, they would fucking get low. So, Dame Dash, Diddy is your homeboy. Harvey Weinstein, he's your homeboy. I'm going to just say them two alone, Dame. That's why I'm going to say you need to shut up. Plus, it's a lot of shady stuff with that whole Aaliyah thing, Dame. That whole Aaliyah plane crash stuff, all that. You need to shut up, Dame. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Anyway, once again, they like bringing up old shit, man. So Dame Dash tried to stick his head out. I think Dame Dash was spotted in Harlem begging. I don't think he just begged regular people. I think he begged rich people. And he begged every rapper that he put on in the game. What up, Efren? What's up, bro? What's up? This is one of them days, y'all. What's up? What's up, Shayna? C Mills, what's good? What up, J.E.? What up, Zengard? What up? Look, Dame Dash was spotted in Harlem begging, y'all. Anyway, right? He took this time out to get his 15 minutes of fame and speak on Diddy. And we're going to look at what Dame said. Also, we're going to look at Drake and life after the Kendrick beef. And we're just going to look back at that to get an update on some of the things I said, how after the beef, it's going to go back to get money, and Drake is going to still get his money. All right, that's it. And also within the Drake story is also my proof that rap is not coming back far as on the level we once knew it. And you're going to see after that beef, that shit went back down. All right, so I'm just showing, we just updating. Ain't too much going on, y'all. Shout out to the replay game. I got some other real shit I will be talking about, like how they're just now acknowledging the Negro League stats for baseball. Y'all know that. For those who don't know about baseball, the Negro League was the league for Negroes when they didn't want to acknowledge their talent. Even though their talent was way ahead way back then, they didn't want to put it in the Major League record books because it would have put a lot of people to shame. So now, in my assumption that they're rewriting history and writing people out of history, I think now they said it's time we can now let the Negro League stats into the record books. Get it? We're going to talk about that, man. There's a lot of shit going on. That most of the stuff that's going on are real things. As far as entertainment-wise, very dry. All right, that's where we at with it. So anyway, let's go, y'all. Y'all waited long enough. Diddy is going to get indicted. He's going to get indicted. It's coming soon. All right. And Mano says he does not believe Cassie or Lil Rod, allegedly. So let's go. All right. Also, don't forget, man. You see the only time Dame want to go back to Harlem, y'all? His whole career, when he was in that multi-million-dollar range. Did you see him in Harlem like that? Do y'all see this pattern that's been going on forever? Motherfuckers leave the hood, they make it. Then when they fall off, they come back to the hood because they know the hood will always forgive them. And you'll clearly see Dame got busted on the corner begging. Or he was looking for some skirts. Something, I don't know. Y'all know I'm on some bullshit this morning. Straight trolling. Anyway. Hold up. Let's go. Dame Dash says he lost respect for Diddy after Cassie assault footage. He said he lost respect for Diddy, y'all. So out of all the shit Diddy did, you just now lost respect for him. That's basically what you're saying, Dame. Even though you saw how Black Rob went out and you from Harlem, you saw a whole lot of different crazy things go on under this man's name, and you just now losing respect for him. All right, y'all. He wants to take pride at knowing Puff, and he wants the world to, he want people to let it be known he know Puff, because that is one of his peers, something like that. Even though Diddy was in the game before him, Dame studied Diddy and got a lot of tips and pointers, especially on how to jerk motherfuckers. All right. Salute, Kim Luda. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. Thank y'all for all the donations and cash apps. What's up, Tiger? What's up, all y'all? I see y'all up in there. Y'all know I'm gonna holler at y'all. What's up, Dario? But look, right? We're gonna get into this business. Dame wants to take time out to let us know that him and Puff, they came up together. That's his homeboy, something like that. Let's look. I know Puff, so it's very disappointing to see that from someone I consider my peer. Also, y'all, don't forget what I said, because we're not letting them pass. We're not giving no pass. We're not letting them slide. Remember, I told y'all a lot of people wanted this shit to blow over. But when the Cassie video came out, that shit made a lot of them have to speak out, because now they look fucking stupid. Everybody that know Diddy, everybody that was with him throughout the years. Because remember, also, if you was with Diddy throughout the years, niggas like Dame ain't stupid. If you don't think Dame was at parties with Diddy, come on, y'all. Let's look at all of the years. Salute, Gemini. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate all the brothers. Thank you very much, Rod Julius. Thank you very much. We got to get into it. Thank y'all all for supporting. Now, look. Y'all know they had a lot of parties together. It's common sense. The charges on Diddy go back to the 90s, all the way to now. So this is why I'm telling you, even people like Dame, he playing a Dame, he need to be careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to word things correctly. He needs to be very careful. Because look, watch this. Look, I know Puff, so it's very disappointing. And the only reason why they're acknowledging it, because they had to, because of the video. If it wasn't for the video, y'all, a lot of them was shh. That's why I say, see, Mano might have said this before the video. But like I said, I'm going to say it again. This might not even be his caption. But if Mano said this, that he doesn't believe Cassie or Little Rod, and now all the facts and proof have come out, do you see how a lot of these niggas going to be looking crazy? So Dame ain't stupid neither. When that video came out, they have to speak up now. That's why you'll see, y'all. If you peep game, after the video came out with Diddy beating Cassie, you'll see it was a wave of people. Now they want to talk up. Now they want to say little things. Get it? But before that, shh. That's all I want y'all to see. Now look, this is what Dame is talking about. He's basically saying, once he saw the video, he lost respect for Diddy. But before the video, he still had respect for him. So showed a certain degree of respect for it. He said, you can't unsee that, talking about the video. And it's really a shame. When I see that, it is number one, I got daughters. If that was something I would have seen happen to my daughter, Puff, he's dead. Again, I go do time. He basically said, I'll go do the time or try to figure out how not to have to go to jail again. Talking bullshit, all right? Basically, what Dame is saying, when I saw the video, was disturbing, and I got daughters. And if Puff did that to my daughters, I would have killed him. That's basically what he said. He would have been dead. Dame is just using this shit for clout, y'all. That's all he's doing. For one, he's washed the fuck up. Dame is so broke, I don't even want to pull it up no more. We done joked and trolled him already. I done showed you this man is worth $100,000, allegedly. Allegedly. I showed you he was so broke. When you go look up his net worth, they got a cartoon character picture, not even his real face. We already proved that already. He's a joke. All right? He's a joke. And the reason why I trolled Dame, because he brainwashed a lot of men. He brainwashed a lot of men. Period. They thought he was a fucking rich man. Oh my God. I never seen a college man that was so smart and been around so many rich white people that's back on the corner of Harlem looking like he fucking begging. And the reason why I say that, do y'all remember when he was pushing that culture vulture shit and he was trying to convince people to quit their job and you your own boss? You see what happened when you think you're your own boss, bro? Some people need a boss, bro. It's okay. Everybody's not a boss. Dame thought because the white man gave him a lot of money, he actually thought he was a boss. Can you see Dame now? He was playing a role of a boss. Dame ain't no boss. You know why? He wouldn't be broke right now on the fucking corner. Now, another thing I'm going to show y'all. We just going to cut to the chase because we don't got time for Dame today, y'all. So, Dame. Oh, my phone, man. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying. Yo, they making this shit easy and they're making it fun. Dame, you've been around this man for a while, right? You've been at a lot of parties. Y'all drunk a lot of Cristal, nigga. Y'all popped a lot of Belvedere, a lot of Ciroc. Y'all motherfuckers had E-pills back in the 90s when I ain't know nothing about that shit like that. Damn, you better hope your name don't come up in none of that old shit, because that picture right there, Diddy, some of his charges come from back then. The shit they watch. You see your boy Jay-Z. And y'all see what they dealing with. Even though I think I did a video 2 years ago called Aaliyah Soul as a Child, and I broke down how that girl was passed around back then. Here's the proof. Allegedly. Allegedly. Told y'all, I've been ahead of this shit. That's why I'm getting bored, y'all. 2 years ago, did the video. She was, what? Finessed as a child and passed around. Not just to them, to many others. Did the special already, y'all. I kept telling y'all R. Kelly wasn't the only one. He was the scapegoat for everybody else. Do y'all get it now? Now it's coming back around full circle. This shit was in our face the whole time. They was passing that girl around, man. That's why they hit on R. Kelly. Mighty funny. R. Kelly had her first, and somehow they ended up with her. Then somehow Dame and Jay and R. Kelly started making all these fucking records together. But nobody peeped the shit. Jay-Z is the king, right? Jehovah. When I started putting all this shit together, that's why I started trashing this rap shit, y'all. I was able to see through the fake shit of the cartoon characters this fucking movie they illustrated. Meanwhile, I told you the good people with talent, somehow they're not here no more. I need somebody to break that down for me. All the good people with the real talent, somehow they're not here. And I told you before, if Aaliyah never died, it wouldn't be no Beyonce. That's my opinion. Probably wouldn't be no Sierra neither. And a whole lot of others. All right? That's my opinion. So like I said, Dame, yeah, we already know that Diddy is your homeboy. But you claim if he did it to your daughter, you would have put hands on him. But Dame, you're only saying that because the footage came out. If that footage didn't come out, none of you niggas would have said nothing about Diddy. And you're only doing it for clout. Your homeboy, he's missing in action. He's MIA. He know what time it is too. But that nigga ain't going. He only time to get Jay-Z, he's always smarter than you niggas. All right. One thing about that man, he knows to stay the fuck out of that camera. He knows that. Whenever he come on camera, it's all strategic. Y'all should already know that. That's part of his longevity, why he's still here. He's not a fool like these dudes. One thing Jay-Z does not do is run his fucking mouth. That is part of why he's still in. I get it. That's why he in position where he at. He don't run his mouth. He let Diddy be the cameraman. He let Dame be the cameraman because everybody knows of a certain mindset. The nigga in front of the camera always going to take the L. All right, not everybody, but the fool in front of the camera will always take the L. That's how I go. All right, that's how I set up to be. So anyway, Jay-Z know that. That's why he make his wife go to work. All right, but can you see the pattern of them? Now let's rewind this shit now, mind you. All these dudes is old, meaning they was older than her back then. They was 10 years older than her back then. They wasn't on no just 3, 4, 5 years. No, they was like 10 plus years old back then. These are facts. So just look at how they look around her like vultures. Just look at it then, y'all. When there was no cameras, when there was no allegations, when there was no such thing as sex trafficking, this is when parents was fucking selling their kids. I already told you my opinion. Aaliyah family sold her ass. And you'll clearly see the vultures around her. Maybe she had a lot of dirt on a lot of people too. Magically, her and DMX both dead, and both of them was in the same movie. And both of them had real talent, and none of these niggas did. So the point is, shut up, Dame. What's problematic in a big way in the apology, Dame Dash, logically, he already denied all the stuff. Now, because he came out, he's saying sorry. Now it's hard to believe anything else he says, and it's hard not to believe anything Cassie alleges in the lawsuit. You see Dame tap dancing? He just fucking going on rambling, man. Ain't nothing to say. All you had to do, motherfucker, was say, Diddy a piece of shit. I don't fuck with him. All right. You didn't trash him, nigga. You still, or maybe in the sense, man, fuck all that. Why don't you all niggas go home, man? For real. All right. That's all you need to do. Go home. Why don't y'all old ass lock yourself in the studio over there with Russell Simmons and then make music over there? All right. That's what y'all should do, man. We sick of y'all, man. Y'all tie them up anyway. So look. I already told y'all when Diddy did this video, he ain't want to do that shit anyway. You'll clearly see he ain't had no compassion. He ain't want to do that shit. So you clearly can see that. the motherfucker was talking and didn't even believe himself. So come on, man. Dang, you just speaking on it now because it's exposed. Any man touching or doing any kind of violence to my daughter, Dame say he'd take him out. Dame say he'll kill him. Nigga live with somebody's daughter too. Anyway, you deserve also what he gets or the buckshot of his karma. Dame was basically saying anybody on the same shit as Diddy, you deserve to get what he get if you was around him and you ain't say nothing. And what should that person's punishment be? Tap dancing. He's saying basically, what would you do if you saw a dude do that to your daughters? What should the person's punishment be? Y'all see Dame asking stupid questions? Meanwhile, Dame probably be looking for fucking girls at night. Don't he look like a motherfucking predator in that car? Don't Dame like a broke old man with money? I want y'all to see this shit, man. It's talking about nothing. This is what I call talking about fucking nothing, man. Shortly after Diddy apologized, it was reported that he told at least one close friend that there was a larger agenda surrounding the release of the assault video from 2016. Yes, it's a larger agenda. The larger agenda is the end of rap. It is also to expose all of the foul shit y'all did to your own people. It is also an agenda to show the world that you niggas ain't shit. That's it. And you never was. It's also showing you that they gave y'all the power and they took it away. Now y'all on the back burner. And your man, he hiding out. The man who was the king of Def Jam, he hiding out. Dame Dash, the man that gave y'all the money for paid in full, he's in jail. You niggas still don't get it, huh? Another nigga from y'all team that's currently on the internet named Joe Budden, he's getting bashed. Def Jam. So hopefully, I'm going to say this. When R. Kelly went down, a lot of y'all should have been ran. But y'all all they camera whores. So really what's been going on, the same exact thing with Busta. I'm going to say it again. When Diddy went down, or being that Diddy's on a hot seat, you will clearly see each and every last one of these niggas from that era are trying to get back in the limelight. Because in their mind, hey, if Diddy's gone, I might can get the spot back. That's how I'm looking at it. Thank you very much, Black Diamond. Salute. So like I said, boom. Now I'm gonna say it again what I said yesterday. Now y'all see how Busta Rhymes got slandered. He got slandered for being what? Zesty. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this news on Busta Rhymes come out on him being fruity. Even though Busta Rhymes just went on tour, he just was shooting new videos, and Busta Rhymes' mind, he was about to go make some new money. He just lost his weight. But I'm going to show you how the game is played once again. Busta Rhymes is cool with Diddy. Diddy's in Florida. Busta was in Florida. Now, all of a sudden, I see Busta Rhymes liking Diddy pictures. We spoke about that last week. So Busta was doing good for a minute, but then next thing you know, what happened? they dropped the news on Buster being fruity. We just start seeing him get trashed. So like I said, my point is, now you're going to see the chain reaction. Diddy getting trashed. Buster thought he was good. Then he got trashed. Get it? It's a chain reaction. Any one of Diddy friends that try to pop out, Meek Mill, he got trashed, didn't he? Then Rick Ross, he got trashed for a couple weeks, right? All the Diddy friends been getting hit. Pop, pop, pop. Joe Budden. Get it? It's a pattern. Just peep the shit. So I'm saying that to say a full circle. A lot of them thought because Diddy's not in the front that they straight. But what they don't understand is the internet is still around, and a lot of this shit is gonna come back up, but it's not going away. Plus, we already know that the Homeland Security have been talking to many people right now. So it's not over. With that Diddy shit, plus Dame already got locked up. All right. They caught Dame stealing out the store. But a lot of y'all forgot that it happened before the pandemic. Actually, I'm capping. I'm making shit up, all right? This when Dame broke ass got arrested for not paying child support. So I wanted my brothers to see, bro, don't feel bad if you on child support. At least you wasn't worth $30 million and got on child support and went to jail. So don't feel bad, bro. Keep your head up. Because see this the same dumb nigga that try to tell us that you a boss. You don't need a boss. You don't need to work no job. That's what this nigga was promoting. Don't work no job, bro. Don't get you no check. Even though that motherfucker worked for a check first. He gonna tell you, you don't need no check. Did this man not try to trash Charlamagne and DJ Envy? And you know I don't care about those two dudes, but I see one thing. I see Charlamagne still got a job. I see DJ Envy still got a job, even though he's a shiesty motherfucker. Dame, you don't have a job, bro. Kids, don't listen to dumb motherfuckers like Dame because you will be just like Dame. When you don't have a steady income, you will have handcuffs on your fucking wrist. It's that simple. In 2024, you have to get clean, legit money. You need bank accounts. You need a lot of shit like that, y'all. I'm going to keep telling y'all this shit. Don't listen to dumb motherfuckers like Dame no more. He proved to us that he was dumb. We got the facts now. This was a motherfucker at the top. The reason why Dame fucks my head up, y'all, because this dude was supposed to like really been a college dude. He really played the articulate language, perfect black man persona. The whole time he was a dumb motherfucker perpetrating like he was smart. That's the shit that fucked me up. This nigga was trying to influence to quit their job. Diddy was trying to influence niggas to spend their check. Both of these niggas influenced niggas to go broke. Why? Because these two niggas was getting a lot of money from the white man, and they knew their money was never going to run out anyway, because the white man just was going to keep giving them money to sell us shit. But meanwhile, they kept trying to brainwash us to spend all our money. That's all they did. Diddy pop them bottles, pour them bottles out. Dame, be your own boss. Where they at now, y'all? I'm going to wait. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. All right, that's that. You see what Dame at. Now, y'all think I'm just trashing Dame? Now I'm going to prove to y'all that this man said some dumb shit out of his mouth, and I'm going to let you judge how dumb Dame is. Let's take a look. I thought I looked cool as fuck. I had handcuffs on for an hour. I came out $1 million later, and I was like, what? And did a rock and roll show later. This is gangster. The alleged deadbeat dad told us on Monday. Call that nigga deadbeat dad. I told y'all he's a fucking idiot. Do you now believe what I be telling y'all? Dame might have did have a college degree. Dame might have was a smart motherfucker. But guess what happened? The motherfucker Dame kept fucking with that hip-hop shit too long. And when you start fucking with hip-hop after 50, you start going retarded. Meaning you start losing your marbles, all right? I'm not talking about mentally challenged. I'm talking about that other shit where I think hip-hop cooks your brain after a certain age. Look at this nigga. Do you see the black man that never grew up? Do you see the black man that tried to make it out the ghetto, made it rich, was sitting in executive offices, cursing out people? The motherfucker was so delusional, y'all. He was in that office in New York City so high, he lost his mind. He started cursing out the white people. Can you see the nigga without a job now? Kids, don't listen to niggas like this, all right? Straight up. The motherfucker actually thought he was going to curse white people out in their own office buildings with a nigga named Choke holding the camera. Do you see this nigga? Hey, I got to even salute Choke. Even Choke got a job. Dame don't. See that? No, we got to look at this nigga. I ain't follow Dame, but see, I know a lot of niggas did. You had niggas working jobs trying to make, niggas had kids and a wife at home, man, trying to do the right thing. Listen to the Dame, man, fuck this work shit. Niggas quitting their job. I'm gonna sell drugs, man, with the rock, nigga. Niggas was quitting their job over these niggas, man. I know niggas ruin their life over that shit. Brainwashed by Dame, man. Look at him now, y'all. And the nigga was proud of this shit. Look, I thought I looked cool as fuck. Do you see that nigga promoting getting locked up? Told you, man. Do you now see why they look at people a certain way? Do you see why they say they fucking fools? Even in their 50s, the motherfuckers are fucking crazy. Do you see this shit? Boom. Was we raised like this? Harlem, stand up. Harlem, you know there's some clown shit. All right, man. I'm just showing y'all, man. People think I just be picking on people making up shit. No, man. I told you, if you from New York and you on clown shit, I got to put that head on that platter, man. Capitate. Look, Dame got, it's too, I ain't gonna lie. He looked like he either got caught begging or he got caught trying to pick up a prostitute, man. Because in this car, you got that look on you like you look like a nigga that cruised by the high school, nigga, for real. That's what you look like, Dame. And you always getting knockoff chicks from overseas. You be going overseas to those hoe houses. And you be bringing back those chicks from overseas from the hoe houses in the red light district. You niggas ain't slick, bro. That's it. You be getting broke chicks from overseas, man. That's all you be doing, Dame. Don't get it twisted, y'all. They be talking that foreign shit. A lot of time they be going getting foreign chicks out them hoe houses. What's up, Sassy? What's up, Tiger? Yeah, man. Hey, lady, hey, Tiger, stop playing. Sassy. Y'all know y'all done had niggas look like that pull up on y'all. Stop playing. When y'all was young, y'all probably ran and shit. See that? He said, I got some candy for y'all. This motherfucker, man. Dame, sit your ass down. Is this what rap become? Nigga ain't put nobody on. He don't have no label. He don't own a building. He don't even own a sneaker store. But he did try to bring out some bum-ass pro kids. He did push that Rockaware that was made in China. He pushed that shit. Now look at that nigga. But I will give him clout. He do wear his own gear, even though nobody else don't wear that shit. All right, so fuck him. Straight up, y'all. Hey, look. Now I want y'all to see full circle a motherfucker that made it, that was rich. Now he's a fucking idiot. I thought I looked cool as fuck. I had the handcuffs on for an hour. I came out like $1 million later. Something like that. No, you didn't, Dame. Stop lying, nigga. You came out looking like, nigga, you had on your uncle jacket. You can't. All right, let's go. See that? Because you niggas got a lot of history, and you'll clearly see Diddy with Aaliyah. Let's ask the $1 million question, because I already told you I did a whole special on this. Do you think Diddy hit Aaliyah? Do you think they were playing musical chairs, switcheroo? We know Diddy wasn't that dark back then, but I told you whenever he was on bullshit, he just turned dark skin. I don't know what that is. They said the real devil is dark skin, not red. That's what they say. Anyway, you'll clearly see he had on that white man hat too. You know what type of time Diddy was on right there. Damn, I feel sorry for what they did to Aaliyah, man. See that? Didn't I tell you hang around Diddy, start wearing weird hats? Niggas thought I was making that shit up. No. Start wearing weird hats. This is when they was the white man's favorite and they was giving them that money. You'll clearly see they was broke as fuck before that. They was not shining at all. So stop the bullshit, all right? At this time, brothers in the streets of New York was getting real money, doing big things, and they was straight getting it from the muscle, all right? They got money from the white people. It's that simple, all right? Leo Cohen was Jay-Z was his favorite. All right? That's it. Russell them founded them. Russell told Dame, you're going to be the mini-me, nigga, and that's it. You're going to be the mini-me, and Jay-Z going to rap. That's it. That's all that happened, man. Do I got to prove it? Is it a coincidence Jay-Z on the fucking run? Didn't he make a song, an album called On the Run? Didn't him and his wife Beyonce make some shit called On the Run? Is it fucking magic Jay-Z on the run right now? Do I got to keep proving this shit? Boom. Dame, Def Jam. Where's Boss at? Where's Lead at? Where the fuck is Russell? He's hiding in Indonesia. Is that a coincidence? Dame, you the last man standing, but you the brokest one left. At least Russell ran with his money. So look, Andre Harrell, he dead. L.A. Reid, he got charges on him. What you gonna do, Dame? Because you niggas were looking real broke right here until the white man cash out that check. See that? So I wanted y'all to see that fantasy land over. Half that shit was never theirs. All that shit was a lie. They were getting percentages. They were the face of shit, but they didn't own nothing. Clearly see that. They didn't look that rich back then, did they, y'all? See that little ass chain Dame got on? The point is this, man. They were created for doing the white man's job, and they did it already. So when I told y'all in the video I did yesterday with Black Hollywood, I told you niggas gonna be on the couch for the next to 2030. Every rich motherfucker that had a name is gonna be on a fucking couch, and they're gonna be used as a fucking AI robot. I also peeped something else out, y'all. According to what I've been peeping, what I've been talking about with this new slavery shit, this is also a slick way to keep people underground. If you understand what I'm saying. I'm tired of, I don't want to keep using this race shit, but I got to give you graphic details because this world is now about classes. It's about classes. It's about levels. It's about percentages, statistics. It's just what it is, y'all. What I'm peeping is make all the black celebrities work underground. What's working underground? Off the fucking TV. Doing what? Podcasts and YouTube. Meaning, make the black celebrities go underground, and then all of the fans will go underground. And that's how black people, we get them to stay out the way. Just keep their ass on the internet all day. And everybody else will be living their life, moving around this shit. That's what I was talking about. I think, remember when they told, this is the key. Remember when they told us after the pandemic, they say, this might be the new normal. Can you see what they were saying now? How is it going to be the new normal? Well, we've been in the house and the pandemic been over. Magically, everybody that was on the TV, now they're in the house working on the internet. Now, a lot of us, we on the internet watching more than we ever was before. So maybe they plan on keeping this same shit going, speed it up some more till 2030. Keep them niggas on the internet. Meanwhile, it's a whole bunch of shit going on in the real world all around us. Migrants, new people, new neighborhoods, 15-minute cities. Get it? Smart people know what I'm talking about. So like I said, I also peep game. Think about it, y'all. They say, look, the more migrants we bring in the country, we actually just brought in 100 million customers. Y'all get it? We brought in 100 million customers. We brought in 100 million people. We're going to get free tax money off them. Y'all see the big picture? Boom. So anyway, meanwhile, like I said, people like Dame with a name, any black celebrity that is no good on the TV, we know Hollywood shut down, the rap game over, everybody's going to podcast, and they're going to keep black people in the house and keep them out the way. I peeped it. This whole shit, they're going to use the internet for a pacified distraction to distract black people for the next 5 years at a high level while everything else is going super fast all around us. All right, that's how I'm looking at it. Also, meanwhile, that's why all of these slander campaigns had to go on. And I'm going to show y'all again, right? Because Dame in his 50s talking dumb shit. But I'm going to just show y'all TMZ real quick. I scrolled down TMZ and it was a back-to-back, right? O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson died broke. Wasn't he a rich man? O.J. Simpson was a Jay-Z in his era for football. Facts. O.J. died broke. But I just wanted y'all to see on TMZ how they rolled it out for you. Now, right after this, I'm scrolling. And this right after it. Diddy missing his kids for graduation. See the pattern? He had a name. He had a name. He had a name. Darryl Strawberry won a championship for the New York Mets. I don't think the Mets won. Now they won since, but when Darryl Strawberry played, me and my homies, we played baseball. See, back in the day, a lot of y'all don't know that blacks dominated baseball too. Darryl Strawberry, he was nice, but he went through some shit where he was on drugs and shit. He fucked up his legacy being on drugs. So recently, Darryl Strawberry had a heart attack. He's out the hospital. But I'm just showing you, I remember Darryl Strawberry was like LeBron James of baseball. Great man. But I gotta keep showing y'all this failure. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Somehow when they're young, they the shit. They love them. America love them. But somehow when they get old, America don't fuck with them no more. Somehow it always end up bad. Y'all see the pattern? Similar to this man. But this man, he's not a good guy. But when you're looking at all of them, and you don't know no better, how could you tell? Now, let's look at this piece of shit right here, y'all. I'm going to show y'all this real quick. because this is the shit that's going on. Middle school administrator arrested after 3 people found tortured, killed along Georgia interstate. This man was a teacher from Alabama, running around Georgia, killing chicks. I just wanted to show y'all the modern day shit that's going on in the modern day sex trafficking and the modern day faces of evil. That's all I want to show y'all. The faces of evil and the faces of failure to coincide this with everything I just showed you. OJ, Diddy, Dow Strawberry. Dow Strawberry, in history, he will go down as a super drug head, no disrespect. Diddy is a super rapist, allegedly. OJ was a super killer and get away with it. Something like that. It's all alleged, all right? But that's the narrative on all of them. Meanwhile, this nigga was running around recently doing a whole lot of shit, slaying people. I think you see that? Found tortured and killed women in Georgia. All right? And he looked kind of like Dame, too. Now, I'm just showing y'all the shit that's going on. This young girl, look at this young girl. I'm going to kill somebody. Viral video, small girl yelling, I'm going to kill somebody. You see how little that girl is? What that little girl understand that? What she know about killing somebody? I bet you any amount of money that little girl can't read. What she know about killing? Word. What up, AI? You know what it is. You remember that? Yeah, you remember. Y'all remember when Dow Strawberry was the man? The Mets had New York on lock. That's when we was young. But yeah, hold up. I'm checking the chat. What's up, King? Yeah, he's a super predator. That's right. That's what he is. What's up? What's up, Tanya? Yeah, that little girl, man. That little girl talking about killing somebody. I'm not gonna lie. She looked like if she can get her hand on a gun, she'll let that shit go. But that's scary and it's sad though. It's not even funny. Real talk. What's up, Natasha? That video made me laugh and my husband damn near cried. I ain't even see it. See, you either die young or you live long enough to become the villain. If Tupac and Biggie were alive today, they would probably, they probably would have been indicted with them. Yeah, because it seemed to me like it's the same pattern. Somehow, dead in jail or die broke. I guess they ain't gonna be the one that die broke. I think he's gonna be the one with the bad story in the end, because I think from time to time, when nobody be paying attention, I think Dame, like, he hit corners and still be begging for money and shit, man. I think he be running up on people that he lent money to back in 2003 and shit. They ain't one of them petty niggas that don't let old shit go. He still hold grudges on niggas that he gave money to back in the day. He still be trying to collect that shit. He one of them type of niggas, all right? Didn't I tell y'all niggas that wear bucket hats be trying to lay low? I already told y'all that. Right? That's for niggas that get low when they come outside, man. I already told y'all that shit. Let's go. Because Dave, man, he's a joke. And now let's get into Drake. I'm just talking about Drake to make people mad. That's it. Ain't nothing else going on. Also to prove a couple points that we already proved the facts that Drake is the king of pop, king of rap, whatever you want to say. He has tied Michael Jackson record. I don't know if he passed it. We're talking money. We're not talking hip hop. We're not talking rap. I never looked at Drake as a pure hip hop anyway. Drake is a hybrid. So let me now break it down. Let me break down the game now to these fools. So they keep trying to make Drake like he's a rapper, but in reality, Drake is a hybrid. Y'all know goddamn well Drake sing. All right, that's part of his talent. My point is this: it's very, very simple, y'all. Let's say if Drake rap career died today. Let's say if his fucking rap career died, niggas. Let's say 10 rappers came out and slaughtered that nigga lyrically to the point where, man, Drake can't even rap no more, y'all. Is his career going to be over? Is he still going to get his money? If Drake get destroyed by 10 niggas in a rap beef, is that going to stop making the females love him? That's all I'm asking. We talking about money, right? I thought you get in the game to get the money. So my point is, even if Drake rap career is dead, he's still going to win. But number two is, he ain't a full rapper, and niggas know that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows he was an actor before that. But for some reason, even though he was an actor on Degrassi, everybody was still cool with him for a decade. But now you'll see, it's this beef shit took place. But you're going to see that when the smoke clear, Drake is still winning. And other people, this shit got quiet. And I think these guys actually thought that Kendrick Lamar was going to bring the West Coast back and bring rap back. I think that's what they thought. But then again, I also know it was a money grab. And I also know it was to get shit streaming. The point of the matter is, let's cut to the chase. You know, I deal with the facts. Now, look, because once again, Drake to make 2 appearances on new Camila Cabello album. And guess what? I do not know who she is. And that's not the point. I don't got to know who she is. I know she's somebody. Drake is set to make 2 cameos on Camila Cabello's next album, and it's all thanks to some brave DMs from the pop singer. Long story short, Billboard profiled the I Love It hitmaker for a story published, which she revealed how she got Drizzy to star on her forthcoming album. Now look, this is what I want to peep this right here. Something important in this. During her interview, she explained that the footage of them riding jet skis together in Turks and Caicos was during a recording session and not part of a romantic fling. Now, this is what this woman said about Drake. He's the fucking GOAT. So it felt like shooting for the stars, she said. Before recalling that, she messaged him on Instagram. Long story short, y'all, I don't know who this woman is, but I want you to see after the beef, he's still working. And I don't know how big she is, but I'm pretty sure she's big. But my point is, after the beef, she actually reached out to Drake. I'm just going to keep showing you. What else did she say? He's the fucking GOAT. Sit. Simple. So the point is, if you want to talk money, if you want to talk industry, you want to talk Hollywood, you want to talk the glamour, the glitz, the private jets, the money, the accolades, if you want to talk that, you should already know who winning. If you want to talk rap beef, lyrics, bar for bar, slant, going back and forth, making hot tracks, freestyling, if you want to go, Kendrick. The point is, those days are over with. Either you want to make the money or you ain't. It's that simple. You can drop all the diss tracks you want. You can drop all the underground tracks. You can drop all the mixtapes you want. But you still got to perform in the real world. You still got to sell out them arenas. You still got to book those shows. If you're trying to really get money or you're just playing around. All right? So my point is, let's say today Drake's rap career was resting in peace. He's still winning. I just wanted people to see that. I'm also trolling because I know niggas hate Drake. Also, I'm going to also show you what Kendrick Lamar is doing is nothing new. All he's doing is what his elders did. Because never forget one thing about the West Coast, they always will beef because that is part of their culture, beefing. And it's no coincidence most LA rappers' career has something to do with beef in their beginnings. The point is this, everything he's doing is old to me because I saw Corrupt and Daz do the same shit. All right? They did the same shit to Biggie. Same shit. Did you forget it was a dog pound that came through and crushed the buildings? They were the ones that gaslit the whole beef. Did y'all forget? Did you see how 30 years later they try to repeat the same cycle? Do you see Kendrick Lamar with the same jacket his brothers wear? All right. I know what it represents. Point is, I'm just showing you nothing is new. All right. They was reaching, started a beef with New York to get popping. It worked. Kendrick Lamar, the beef, the same shit, y'all. Told you, man, this shit old, man. So I just wanted to show y'all. In my opinion, I'm gonna tell you again. In my opinion, they are the same characters. If you ask me, they are the same characters. If you ask me, so I don't see neither one of them as realer than the other. That's my opinion. They are who they are. I look at them as entertainers. That's it. So I ain't got no hate on them. And I say both of them make good quality music. Both of them. So other than that, if you want to get into the shenanigans, hey, it was interesting, but it's gone now. So what's next, y'all? I need you hip hoppers to tell me what's next. What's next? Now I'm gonna show y'all some real shit that fucked my head up. It probably was on y'all phone too. I went to go set my calendar, and I saw something on my calendar that kind of blew my mind. And let me show y'all this. I know I loaded it up. Hold up. We're gonna get into that too. Exploitation. We're gonna look at what exploitation is, but we gotta look at this. Bingo. I want to look at my schedule. Look on your Google Maps or your Google Calendar right now. I had no clue that June was Pride Month. I thought they had a day, then I thought it was a week. I didn't know they had a month. But then again, I did say it was mighty funny. Father's Day is in Pride Month. For those who don't know, this month is Asian American Month. Salute to the Asian Americans. Another point I want to prove, you see how it's just not about Black History Month? Black History Month is in February. We all know it's the shortest month, and it's in the wintertime. And to this day, I still do not understand that if Black people don't even like the cold, why is Black History Month in February and the shortest month? But even though Black people had their own month, now they're not the only ones no more. Shout out to my Latino Americans. I think they got a month. Asian Pacific Americans, Hawaiians, people of that nature. They month is this month, yes. And it's longer than February. Everybody's month is longer than February. LGBT, they got their own, the rainbow got their own month. See that? So it's not about you no more, black people. That's what I was trying to tell you. It's not just about you. It's about everybody. And the point is, I ain't never seen no shit like that because I didn't know it was a whole month. It is what it is, y'all. So you see how they troll the fathers? Of all the months, June, same month as Father. I think Father's Day, pardon me, y'all. Father's Day been on the calendar before all of us was born. But out of all the 12 months, that just had to be the month for Rainbow. Keep telling y'all they be trolling, man. It is nothing you can do about it. That's why I keep telling people, there's no need to get mad. Just laugh at the shit. There's no need to get mad. All right? But at the end of the day, bro, just don't celebrate Father's Day no more, man. Just like, fuck that shit. I don't want nothing. All right? It is what it is, y'all. So, yeah, man. They ain't put it the month of Mother's Day. They put it in Father's Day. It is what it is, man. I'm done, man. What else? Very important. We spoke about this. Did y'all see this about the particular woman that went viral for being locked in a Tesla? We've been having these conversations about those Teslas. Told you, nothing but a remote control car. Y'all don't think it's weird how you can get in that shit and that shit can just malfunction and lock you in that shit? Don't phones glitch? Bro, any times your video game out of nowhere just glitch, the PS5, the Xbox, that shit just glitch. Don't you think a fucking car could glitch too? Anything could glitch, huh? So the point is, Tesla's killing people. Something like that. And I'll be like, yo, man, see, this the whole thing I be talking about with Elon Musk, man. He a shady dude. So I'll be like, man, it seemed like, man, they be wanting them shits to do that. Because look, don't forget, you could be in an accident and you might could get out the car. But if that shit lock on you, you fuck around, get stuck in that shit. If it's leaking gasoline, you blow up in that shit. Because y'all know that happened in certain accidents. That shit start leaking gas and that shit might be ready to blow. You got to get up out of that joint. You locked in the car. It locked you automatic. That shit lock you. Also, you got to remember, these Teslas coincide with the New World Order. Why? I told y'all before, the Teslas was designed so you can no longer transport drugs. You will not use a Tesla for drug trafficking. You ain't going to use that shit for gun trafficking. It's all the test run for all electric cars. You will always be tracked. There will no longer be you taking a trip. Nobody know where the fuck you been at, what you're doing. You ain't going to be going up and down no highways no more. The Tesla was just a test run for all electric cars. Because they already know it's going to be a time in America where everybody's going to be traveling, spending money, and they're going to have some people in the house, like I told y'all, and everything is going to be tracked. Even when you come out the house, you're going to be tracked. That's why the plan is for you and people like me, be in the house, ordering shit off Amazon all day, ordering shit off DoorDash, Grubhub, ordering Lyfts and Ubers, getting every application rich. And meanwhile, everybody's going to be moving around America. That's part of what's about to happen. That's what's going down right now. So I said all that to say that being that everything is changing, part of why everybody has to be tracked is because it's a lot of people in this country, a lot of new people. Also, due to kidnapping and sex trafficking and putting people in the trunk, all cars will be electric, so they all will be tracked. Get it? Meaning it's going to be a day in America where you're not going to be able to do no crime. This is what I've been talking about. That's why I've been telling people the war has been on crime. And just so happened, we were taught that crime is part of our culture. It's called the hood. So when I was telling people it's an attack on crime, I was really telling you too, it's an attack on the hood. That's what all this is about. Financially. Stop their money. They made a lot of money off those streets, but when we stop those streets, they're not going to have no money. That's why they're going to be in the house. And they're going to be in the house, and they're going to try to make their money on the internet now. And we're going to keep them in the house while everybody else advances. Bring everything full circle. That's what I was talking about, y'all. So being that you got dudes like him out here snatching up kids and snatching up humans, boys. They also snatching up elderly women, elderly people. That's what they're doing, y'all. I want to prove today, y'all, all the different forms of what people doing. I'm gonna show you how all the levels of trafficking, as far as pimping out humans. I'm also gonna show y'all modern day slavery, what been going on. All right. So look, this is why I'm relating this with the Tesla, because if this weirdo had a Tesla, or mind you, in the future when all cars are like Teslas and trackable, niggas like him won't be able to ride around and put chicks in the trunk and just go around killing people. That's why they got to speed up the technology. Now, hold up. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. We're gonna look at some of these things because some of y'all might not even know. Now look, what are examples of exploitation? Criminal activity, forced begging, forced benefit fraud, forced marriage, organ removal. See that? Now I'm gonna break it down. Illegal adoption. Did you know somebody steal your kid and make a fake paperwork? Illegal adoption. Many different ways how they do it now. That's what I kept telling y'all. See, it's different. It's high tech with that shit now. Meaning, somebody will snatch your child off the East Coast, take your child to the Midwest, West Coast somewhere. Treat them right. Treat them right. They don't trick your child. You were starving. You ain't had no food in the crib. Look, you've been broke for a minute. Your child been watching everybody get money. Your child know you broke. Don't matter. The point is, somebody been online tempting your child to come get this money. And then next thing you know, he come pick up. Everything consensual. Everything straight. But now, what she didn't know is they was going to take your child somewhere out. Your child ain't been in a car like that. I don't know where the fuck they going. Next thing you know, they done drove your child somewhere on the interstate, far somewhere else. Guess what? They taking care of them, feeding them right, giving them money, taking them shopping. They straight. And then guess what they going to do? Take them to a nice big-ass house. Now they got your child somewhere. Your child ain't want to leave. Got video game, all that shit. Then they convince your child to get married, trick your child to get married. Guess what? Now they got your child hostage. Yep. Forced marriage. Also, you got foreigners doing that shit too. They kidnapping women from overseas, making them come to America and get married. Didn't I show you the article where they had that woman working in the store for 8 years for free? Facts. The Indians had that woman working 8 years in the store for free because they kidnapped her ass and put her in a forced marriage. That's how the shit go now, y'all. This is why I told y'all a lot of those Instagram models, they be in trafficking rings. They be with rich men, but they can't go nowhere. So I was trying to tell y'all, man. What's other forms of exploitation? Criminal activity. Y'all know that. Who's the face of crime always getting exploited? What else? Forced begging. I thought I told y'all already. What's forced begging? Did you know some of them people that be out begging, it be people making them do that shit? I already told you. You got grown motherfuckers that make their kids go out and beg. Didn't I fucking tell y'all on this channel not too long ago some kids knocked on my door? Excuse me, do you need to take your trash out? I'm like, yo, what the fuck you know what I'm saying? And I know they fucking parents made them do that shit, knocking on motherfuckers' door. So what happens when your son is knocking on somebody's door? Can I take your trash out? But he just so happened to knock on a zesty man door that like boys, and he got money in his hand. But that's what's going on. So when I kept telling y'all these kids starving and motherfuckers starving, I'm telling y'all what I know. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to say right now, it's some black people, they could be bought. I'm going to tell you the truth. Women, you could buy you a fucking man right now that'll fucking fix your car, fix your sink. You can keep a nigga in the shed right now. You think I'm bullshit? I'm telling you the truth. Hey, bro, you probably could buy a chick right now. And I'm not talking about stealing. I'm talking about put the money on the table. They grown as fuck and say, I'd like for you to be my maid. I bet you can buy a chick right now to clean your house up, do your clothes, and sleep in the fucking backyard. I'm telling you what's going on. That's how desperate people are right now. People think I'm bullshit. No. So meanwhile, it's the rich people that are behind a lot of this shit. Forced benefit fraud. Did you know you got people making kids, making people do that shit? That's all. What's forced benefit fraud? Well, some of y'all had parents that made y'all go to social service and play crazy. You know what's the result of that? Yeah, your mother made you she made you go get that check and play crazy. But what you didn't know, you will be labeled crazy for the rest of your life. And since your mother got you labeled as crazy for that check, you can't get a real job to this day. They had you on that Ritalin, and then after that you got older, you started fucking with them heavy drugs. All because your mother made you play crazy at social service. She exploited you. That's what the mothers was doing, especially in the crack era. They was exploiting their kids the same way I told you. Mothers were leaving their kids around crackheads on purpose for crack and for money and letting crackheads touch on their kids and lying, saying, I didn't know he did that. I don't believe it. They was doing that shit back in the day on purpose. So I'm going to keep telling y'all, it's a lot of reasons why shit is fucked up. But what? The exploitation shit been going on. Forced begging, forced benefit fraud, forced marriage. What's the last one? Organ removal. Wow. Have we not been hearing about people getting their organs snatched up? Well, it's also a slick way people can force your peoples into a marriage and also use that marriage as an excuse to take their fucking organs. Something like that. But I'm just want to just show y'all. Everything I'm showing y'all is going on right now, every day. Also, what did I tell you? Let's go back to this. I fucking told y'all already. When you see those kids washing cars and grown-ups standing around, those kids are being fucking exploited. I don't care if it's a fucking church. I don't care if they say, oh, this is just for the football team. Oh, excuse me, we're trying to raise money for the basketball team, the cheerleader squad. They pimping those kids, y'all. I told y'all this years ago when I started peeping that shit. One day I was at the light a couple years ago, and I seen they had the kids begging and the little girls washing cars, and they had them dressed crazy. And I was watching the grown-ups just standing there. Then I told y'all about this one time years ago. I was in the parking lot. I forgot what I was doing. I'm going to be real out there. I was rolling up a blunt, something. I was outside the supermarket, something like that. So I seen a little kid walking around the parking lot with a container in his hand, begging for money and shit. Then he went in the store. I'm like, oh, damn, little man out here begging and shit. All right. But what fucked my head up when the little boy came out the store, he hopped in the car with a grown-ass man. I peeped that. I said, what the fuck? I said, he pimping that little nigga. I seen that shit. That was like 2018 or some shit, y'all. So I been knew about people pimping kids. People think it's a game. No. And these people that lie to you, they'll say, look, oh, we just going to take so-and-so and them so-and-so. We just going to go do this whole time. They got your kids on the fucking corner somewhere, making their ass work. Then I thought about it. I said, yo, back in the day, me and my bros got kind of finesse like that too. Because this old head from the neighborhood, we used to play with his son, but he had us giving out flyers one day for $25. But I thought about it. I was like, man, this nigga had us all the way in Yonkers, Mount Vernon, man. We from Brooklyn. I said, man, Mr. Jackson pimped our ass. I thought about that shit recently. I was like, yo, because remind you, I'm telling you that because my mother ain't know I was in Mount Vernon, man. She ain't know I was fucking in Yonkers and shit. It's New York, you see what I'm saying? So we was raised in that child exploitation shit, but we were just trained to think it was normal. The thing is, back then, we were smart, but now kids get tricked. They get tricked. So that's what's going on, y'all. That's all exploitation. If you make kids go do a whole lot of work, you know goddamn well that little boy's supposed to go be playing basketball on Saturday. You got that nigga handing out flyers. And that nigga, you told his mother y'all was going to be in this part of town, but you done got in the car, went all the way across town with that boy. That's trafficking. Do that shit now, your ass going to jail. Get it? If you say, okay, man, me and your son, we're going to go we're going to go give out food to the homeless. Now, if you tell his mother we're going to give out food to the homeless in Brooklyn, and then he called his mom, I think he got me in New Jersey. I don't know where I'm at. That's trafficking. But that's the shit I'm breaking down that we were dealing with, that we were taught to think it was normal. But now, when they do that shit, you ain't going to see your kids no more. That's the difference. Your kid, remember, your kid don't even know their number without their phone. Your kid don't even know their address, barely. Your kid don't know nothing. So when your kid gets snatched and they take that phone, it's a wrap. That's what I kept telling y'all. Take your kid, take the phone, no tracking. They get your kid high on all type of drugs, start convincing them that ain't their name no more. Man, they be showing all that shit on Law and Order, y'all. That's where I get some of this shit from. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know the Special Victims Unit, they always breaking down those cases because what they say about Law and Order, that those cases are based on real cases. So a lot of these cases, they be bringing to the limelight, and these are old stories that are coming back around, meaning this child pimping shit is deep. Anyway, just like I told y'all with that posting kids on the internet. Long story short, exploitation, the act of using someone or something unfairly to your own advantage. Oh, you mean like when people be posting motherfuckers for likes, clicks, and views, shit like that. Oh, you mean that newborn baby that just came out the womb that don't know no better, when they take that newborn baby and they put it on the same timeline that they take their clothes off? Now I can see if you post your baby and they got their own page. But if you post your baby on the same page you show your ass at, that's exploitation. Did you know that, weirdos? If you twerk your ass and you post your baby on that same timeline, guess what you've been doing? You've been using someone or something unfairly for your own advantage. Quick clicks, likes, and views. Look at me. Why? Because that baby don't have a say-so if it want to be on that camera or not. That's exploitation. But I want you to see how we were tricked to think all of that was normal. But you forgot it's chesters. It's weirdos on your timeline. Why? The same niggas that watch you shake your ass, that jerk off on your timeline, is the same niggas that are watching the baby you just posted, dummy. And that's what y'all been doing, and y'all been thinking it's been normal. That's why I told y'all considered to be weirdos now. You are considered to be socially dysfunctional because you do dysfunctional shit. What does it mean if a person is being exploited? The deliberate maltreatment, manipulation, or abuse of power and control of another person. It is taking advantage of another person or situation usually. Well, I'll say we all are getting exploited on the internet because we do a lot of work and we all getting pimped. That's why I told y'all, every one of y'all that posted pictures for free, all them selfies, I'm talking about all that other shit for free, you exploited yourself. This is the truth. The internet took advantage. It got paid off that shit. That's why when you post a picture, you'll see that ad right after that. All those ads, whenever you see them ads in them timelines, money, 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 money. That's all you got to know. Your pictures, nothing, nothing, nothing. That's how they've been pimping us for years. All right, so look. How do you know if someone is exploiting you? Being forced to take on extra work without recognition. Didn't I tell you now the celebrities will be taking on extra work? Didn't I break it down to you? That motherfucker's going to be podcasting in the last day and working on these goddamn computers. Anybody with a name that is rich is now going to be exploited. They will be forced to take on extra work without recognition, meaning they ain't never going to be on the TV. They ain't never going to make movies no more. They will forever be on the internet working, and they will be given unreasonable deadlines. That means a lot of them going to have to go live every fucking day to pay their bills. They are being exploited. Why? When you got a millionaire, they got a name, but his name is not worth the same. You can exploit them. Let me give you another example. All right, a person with a name, right? Really, in reality, right? If you got a name and you rich, you're supposed to have everything on your own. Meaning, this is what they don't know, y'all. When you're rich, you're supposed to have your own brand, your own networks. You ain't supposed to do nothing with nobody unless it's a venture deal. So when I broke down the whole special of Hollywood being over with, I was talking about the days of them cutting checks, big checks, blessing them, over with. Now they're going to make them work. See, when you sign that deal with iHeartRadio, you got to work now. When you sign that deal on the table, you got to work. And that company exploits you now. Remember, you was the household name. iHeart, we was nobody years ago. Nobody knew who iHeartRadio was. But you guys got the big name. So iHeartRadio, we're going to exploit you fools. You guys are going to go to work, and we're going to make the money off you guys' name. That's called exploitation, fool. It's just slickly called business. Get it? My point is, let me break it down. See, when I told you about people like Drake winning, he ain't going to exploit himself without big checks, meaning he ain't got to do that shit. Jay-Z ain't got to do certain shit. See, that's my point. So look, people are exploiting themselves. It's called pimping yourself. See, a lot of people now are being forced to work from home. That's called taking on extra work without recognition. How you going to get recognized for your work when you're working from home, fool? Ain't it harder to get a raise when you work from home? Even these companies doing that shit. Know why? I make your ass work from home, so now we don't got to see our face. We ain't got to worry about no motherfucking raise. We ain't got to worry about you coming back from break late. None of that shit. Make your ass work from home. We're going to exploit your ass. That's what they doing. That's the new wave. That's the new wave, y'all. Why? If you don't own the business, that's how it's going to go down. It's that simple. So look, I'm almost done, y'all. Salute to the people that still tapped in. This real shit. What are the 3 types of exploitation? Human trafficking, forced labor, sexual exploitation, criminal exploitation, debt bondage, and domestic servitude. Domestic servitude is when you keep a motherfucker in the house like a slave. All right? For all you motherfuckers that keep people in the house and don't want them to go nowhere, you're dealing with fucking exploitation. That's what domestic servitude is. It's a thin line, bro, between making that girl stay in the house, making her clean the house, making her do every fucking thing, raise the kids, then when it's time for her to go out, you don't want her to go nowhere. That's exploitation, bro. All All right, that comes under that Cassie shit. See, a lot of people didn't know that. What are exploitation behaviors? Serious ethical issues that involve one party. You mean black people? Are you saying that the people with ethical issues are the ones that can be exploited? Something like that. Abusing their power or influence over another for personal gain. That's Diddy. Often to the detriment of the other party's well-being. My point is, that's why I kept telling you, people like Diddy, all they did was exploit the black community. Him, Dame, and the rest of them. They exploited us by telling the white people, look, I can get y'all rich. Y'all just give us the money and we'll exploit them. That's how I go. How do we get exploited? Well, these guys knew that. They know everything about the ghetto, so they know what? We like to drink alcohol. Then they make money off that. They know we like to get fly, get fresh, buy them clothes. Then they sell us clothes. They know we love rap music and R&B. Then they give us rap and R&B. Yes, they did. Every which way we lived, they put it on the TV, they put it on the camera. That's exploiting. Didn't Dame Dash make a lot of money off the hood called Paid in Full? Everything they made money off it. Wasn't it dealing with the black community, the hood, the urban community, the brown community? What? Everything they did centered around the hood because they exploited the hood. It was their exploitation of the hood that got Jay-Z all those deals to this day. Because if these two guys could not prove to those white people that they could generate millions, they would have got rid of them a long time ago. And they had to prove that they could pimp the black community and generate the revenue. And that's what they did, all right? It's that simple. What up, KC? What's up? We on later. Y'all know what it is. Check out 3 Outside later. KC and Shayna Boo. What's up, AI? These bills can't get away from them. Yeah. So I just wanted people to understand that exploitation is the topic of the day, meaning it's no more selling drugs. Homeland Security got the border shut down. My point is, man, in the last day, people going to be pimping people, man, in many different ways. Relationships, marriage. Hey, you could be in a marriage right now getting pimped. Hey, you don't even know it. That's what's going on right now. Your elderly person in your family could be somewhere getting pimped out. Somebody taking advantage of them, exploiting them, taking their money, taking grandma post on the internet. Because somebody did that the other day. Somebody did an older woman's, I swear to God, it was somebody's grandmother, y'all. She had all white hair. Her hair was long. And, so, you know, the girl braided her hair, and she wanted to show the world what she could do braiding grandma hair. And I said, yo, she thinks she's slick. Mind you, grandma didn't really look too good, but I was like, this girl thinks she's slick. She's exploiting her grandmother so she can get the older money. See that? The girl was trying to prove that she was trying to make the grandma look good because she know if I make grandma look good when she go to church, then all the other grandmas gonna want to get their hair done. Boom, boom, boom. But my point is, when I looked at grandma looked like she didn't want to do that shit. She looked like she was just sitting there and she didn't really want to get her hair done like that. And I was like, yo, she exploiting her grandma. That she exploiting that older woman. So I know what that shit look like. You get it? And that's what I was telling y'all. Some people say, oh, we're gonna take good care of her whole time they doing shit behind the scene they ain't supposed to be doing, man. Just like you're not supposed to film patients. Some people done got in trouble filming their patient at work, got their ass fired. Can't do that. Told you them cameras and them phones destroyed y'all, man. Straight up. Anyway, niggas gonna be doing this to the day they die. So you get ready, y'all. This is what niggas gonna be doing. In the house, talking on the couch. And they want us to be in the house on the couch watching. So you gotta know. That's the agenda for some people. Other than that, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Now you should know what it is. And I always go through these things before school break. Y'all know school is already out in some places. School about to be out for the summer. So when it get hot and them kids about to get out, I always give y'all updates on this snatching up shit. Because the summer when it go down, that's how it go down. When it get hot, y'all know they start coming out. They start being a little extra. And y'all understand the weirdos love this time of the year, y'all. So that's why I always get updates at this time. What is female exploitation? A practice by which a person achieves sexual gratification, financial gain, or advancement. Well, I guess Instagram is pimping the fuck out of women. See that? I ain't talking about no pimp. Instagram. Financial gain or advancement through the abuse or exploitation. Meaning, a lot of people been posting throughout the years, but they have not been getting no money. All these major platforms been getting a whole lot of billions. See that? But they didn't make nobody do it. They just trick people to exploit themselves. That's all that is. Remember, I told y'all before, one of our secret powers always was, shh, we didn't never tell all our business. We're going to go into the cliche. Every last one of y'all was told, and I don't give a fuck where you from. This is how you know we on the same shit. You was always told what goes on in this house stays in this house. Why? Because that was our code. Not only a silence, that was our power. Never let them know how we think. Never let them know what we got going on. Never let them know what we working with. That was our power. When people started putting our whole life on Front Street, you lost your power. Now we know how y'all think. We know what y'all do. We know how y'all made it. We know what y'all gonna do before y'all do it. We know what y'all gonna do after y'all do it. We know everything about y'all. We know y'all ins and y'all outs. Y'all ain't peep game. In warfare, you don't tell everything. But some of y'all didn't know it was a warfare going on. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So now you understand why some people at the bottom and some people gonna stay at the bottom. It's that simple. On that note, we're about to get out of here. All right, I'm sorry, I gotta get serious. I gotta get real, but that's just what it is, y'all. Every day this shit fucked my head up. What's going on? So on that note, I'm gonna close out with this because all this shit fucking with my head. I see what they're doing every day, and I feel like I feel like my whole life is a joke, and my whole life I've been getting trolled. Now they just now want to acknowledge the Negro League. The Negro League was a baseball league designed for black people. We know at a time when they didn't want blacks in their league. Let me just cut the chase, y'all. The only reason why they let Jackie Robinson in baseball is because of the money. I'm gonna tell y'all everything they're doing it now, and I'm about to close out for real. Let me clarify this foreign takeover. I'm actually gonna break down and give y'all clarity in musical chairs. What's really going on is, y'all, when I say we not the favorite no more, it's the truth. Now, remember when white people was the favorite of this country? It was all about the white people, remember? Then what happened? It was all about us after them. When they let Jackie Robinson in, that was like part of that ushering in. Remember, when black people started becoming in favor and we started moving up, the white people started getting mad at us. The same thing they doing to us with the migrants is what they did to white people with black people back in the day. That's why I'm telling you, our cycles. The white people had the music first, right? Baseball, basketball, football, music, acting. Then what happened? It was this black takeover happened years after, right? So they had to watch that. Now it's happening to us. Now all these foreigners coming in, now black people ain't important no more. Because I thought about, I said, yo, now I see how white people felt back in the day when they wasn't important no more. I get it. Only thing is, I ain't got no hate, but I get it. It was always about the money. So white people was at the top, then they shitted on them and replaced them with black people. And then you'll see they replacing black people with other people. So my point is, there's your proof right there, y'all, for those who don't understand what I'm saying. That's the proof. They're changing America again in our face. That's all I want you to see. And it's all about money. But my point is, we're not the favorite no more. That is why Canada has the top rapper. It's not a coincidence. Out of 50 states, there is not one great rapper at the top of the game. Even in the R&B game, not one that controls this shit like Michael and Prince did or whatever. Jay-Z, whoever. Get it? It's not a coincidence. America is not at the top no more. But I think a lot of y'all was delusional. You was not peeping game. The game is already gone from this land. It's that simple. All right? Even though, don't get it twisted, he had help. He had help. We know he had a lot of help doing it. He had a lot of help from people that were here. But I don't think the people that were from here understood what was going on either. All right? So, other than that, y'all, we're about to close out. We're not listening to Dame. Dame looks like he's riding around up to no good. The motherfucker is bummed out. It's not a game. Dame was spotted begging in Harlem. You see the man up in the back blowing his ass up. Yo, Dame out here begging, man. Something like that. I'm just joking, man. So don't Dame like he was. Does Dame? Yo, people for the city. Don't Dame look like he was so broke that nigga when he tried to sneak out of Harlem with a hero real quick. Don't that nigga look like he tried to sneak out of the store with a hero? Tell the truth. Nigga had a hero on a beef patty, man. Try to sneak. Come on, Dame. I know you was out early in the morning that day, bro. Stop your bullshit. But my point is this. Now you want to bash Diddy. But you wasn't bashing Diddy back then. And Dame, boy, you better hope your name don't come up in no shit. Because I'm mighty sure they was doing some shit back then. And we now know Diddy's whole background. We know how Diddy get down. We know the type of woman y'all like. And we know the type of games y'all play. And y'all was about hold up. Man, y'all, let me see. All I know is all three of you motherfuckers was older than Aaliyah back then. So what the fuck was y'all doing, Aaliyah? Then magically, she was with Timberland old ass. Dang, was y'all passing Aaliyah around back then? Then magically, your homeboy used to hit it, and then you used to hit it. And then y'all both came after R. Kelly. What type of shit was y'all niggas on? Magically, she dead and DMX. Damn. Meanwhile, this nigga out here giving fake apologies. Damn, did you do something to Aaliyah, nigga? I need somebody to go look into that. For real. Because we closing this whole book. This whole shit is going to be a book I'm closing. I told you I was documenting from the beginning. Been talking about this shit 2 years. I'm going to ride this shit to the end and close the chapter. And after it's all said and done, I think the black cloud going to be lifted up off of people, man. I think it's going to be a better world when this nigga gone. And a lot of people that's with him, when all them niggas go down one ditch, I think this is going to be a better place. That's what I think, y'all, honestly. So I'm just watching the movie because them white people having a ball with you fools. So now y'all see, no matter how much money you get in this country, you see what's going to happen, right? What else we know for a fact? There's only one more to go, y'all. We're going to say it again. They always say the best for last. When you eat your food, don't you make that last bite be the best part of that? Don't you say that best part of that meal? Y'all know what it is. Other than that, we out. I think today was decent, but it's still a dry day. And we now know whenever Diddy was dark-skinned and had on that red, he was on straight Demon Town. Diddy is he is the creator of Demon Town. You gotta understand, y'all, this man threw a birthday. He threw a party every birthday. This motherfucker been in the game 30 years. Can you imagine how many fucking parties he threw? Now let's look. He threw a party every year for his birthday alone. That has nothing to do with Grammy parties, other parties, rap parties, my homeboy party. That motherfucker threw a lot of parties. So we now know a lot of shit happened at those parties. Ain't no telling who in it. And we also got the proof now that they say for it's a fact. The government has been talking to people now. They got people they already spoke to, and they're still putting things together. So they still working on Diddy right now as we speak. So hopefully Diddy don't end up sleep somewhere, or hopefully they don't say the man by the name of Sean Diddy Combs has been found asleep in the bed in his home. Hopefully they don't say that. Because only two things will happen to him, in my opinion. Either he's going to end up just like Epstein, or he's going to end up like R. Kelly, one of the two. What y'all think? We might going to take a bet on that shit this summer. We'll take a bet. They might put that shit on FanDuel. Never know. Never know. About to get out of here, y'all. Salute to all of y'all with the patience that pull up. Shout out to everybody on the replay, man. Shout out to everybody that leave comments. I appreciate all of y'all. We about to take it down, get up out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all day, get ready for the weekend, get y'all things in order. I'm going to try to do the same. What up, Flo? What up, Flo? What's up, man? Only reason why I talk about these things because nobody else is going to talk about it, y'all. So it gotta be said. Certain things got to be said, man. It just is what it is. We in the last day, so I look at it. Certain things don't get said now. They ain't never going to be said. It is what it is, y'all. So this is where we at. We in the last chapter, in my opinion. So now y'all know Diddy Epstein is real. Dame Dash is only speaking out because of the Cassie video. If it wasn't for that Cassie video, y'all, a lot of them would not have said a word. They were forced. I'm going to let y'all see one more time what Mano said, allegedly. Mano doesn't believe Cassie or Lil Rod. But that was before the footage came out. And that was before the feds kicked in the crib, something like that, I think. I don't know. I have no clue. But that's what Mano said. Salute to Mano. On that note, man, gone for real. And Dame is glitching. You're finished, Dame. You're over with. You a deleted program, nigga. You're done. No more dancing on yachts, fool. But I hope you wasn't on that Epstein yacht with Diddy. On that note, man, I'm Ghost. One. And yeah, don't forget, y'all know Drake be trolling. He turned blood. Every time Drake on the internet, he's fucking trolling most of the time. I'm out. Yeah, sometimes it's best to shut up. But one thing you're gonna learn, rappers don't know how to shut up. See, when you always rapping and used to rapping and dropping them albums and you don't rap your whole life, so you pay attention. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Just start watching it. Pay attention to these rappers. You're gonna learn. They don't know when to shut the fuck up. It's like they can't do it. It's like I think when rappers see a mic, they just fucking lose it. They start getting that. You know that. And look, my people that sip on that liquor, y'all know what's up. I don't drink like I used to. I only drink on occasion, right? But the point is this, y'all all know, anybody that drink, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know when you get that liquor, that nice drink, and you about to get your drink on, it's like your mouth start watering. You get a certain water in your mouth, we about to take that drink. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's how the rap niggas get when they see a mic. I think when rap niggas see a mic, they just start, like, they mouth just get real, like, get it? They get their mouth start, oh, shit, a mic. Niggas be trying to turn their back, talk to nigga this way, sitting this way. But that mic be right there. He don't want to look at the mic because he know he look at that mic, he gonna lose it. So I think that's why a lot of niggas on that mic run their mouth. And that's why niggas like Joe Budden, Mano, all these podcast niggas that used to be rap ass niggas, that's why they just talk on the mic. And they just say a lot of nothing like Gilly. That's all it is, man. They just talk a lot because they rappers. If you can't write no more verses, where you think all that energy go at? They ain't spitting in the booth no more. But they rappers, so they used to writing shit down, talking a lot, speaking a lot, do it over. They used to doing the same verse over 5 times. Them niggas can't stop running their mouth, y'all. You get it? So that's all this shit is about. Dame and the rest of them. Let me get it for the recap. For those who wasn't here earlier, let me show you what Dame said out of his own mouth to show you how dumb he is. I thought I looked cool as fuck. I had handcuffs on for an hour. I came out $1 million later, and I was like, what? No, Dame, you look like you got arrested for trying to get a chick off Backpage, nigga. That's what you look like. You look like you got caught trying to order a prostitute or some shit. Or you look like your ass got caught scamming in the bank. That's about it, Dame. You don't look like $1 million no more, bro. That was a long time ago.